Welcome to Engineering Funda channel. I, Professor Hitesh Dholakia, is going to discuss you about ISRO examination here in this video. And this is the video which I am making based on request of students. So many students have told me like, sir, we are applying for ISRO examination in this year. So what are the preparation which is required? And this discussion has been initiated because of I was been talking to my students regarding this examination since last 5 years. So I have seen there are so many students those who have been appearing for this examination. Now see, in this video I'll be discussing about everything regarding this examination. What will be the syllabus of this examination, how to apply. So many students who have been telling me like, can we apply it in 2020? So definitely yes, in 2020 there will be one more announcement regarding this recruitment, and every year ISRO is going to recruit electronics and communication students. So I think this will be the best opportunity for students to join ISRO. Now let me discuss about first of all what will be the pattern of examination. Now see, in this examination you will be finding there are 80 questions. Each question that is having 3 marks, and if you give correct answer for the question, then you will be getting 3 marks, and if you give false answer for the question, then there will be 1 negative mark. So negative marking is there, remember, with this examination. Now one thing that we need to take care of, see, there are 80 questions, an examination time period that is of 90 minutes only. So this examination is not for 3 hours, this examination is just for 90 minutes, and there are 80 questions. So you will be finding this examination is way tougher than the examination which is there regarding GATE examination. The reason is, in GATE examination you will be finding there are 65 questions, and for that you have 3 hours. Here there are 80 questions, and for that you have 90 minutes only. So in half period you will be having more questions. But you need to understand this. See here, difficulty level of questions that will be bit lower than the difficulty level which is there in GATE examination. Syllabus is almost same in GATE as well as this examination which is there with ISRO. Now see, first of all, what will be the timing that I need to tell you. See, if I tell you exact date, see, almost every 15th October there will be advertisement. So note down this date, set a reminder in your Google calendar or in your mobile phone. 15th October, that will be advertisement date. Final date of application, that will be 4th November, and last date of fees, that will be 6th November. So this is how you can apply. Last date of fees will be 6th November. Last date of application, that will be 4th November. And date of examination, that they are scheduling usually in 2nd week of January. So this time you will be finding in 2nd week of January this examination will held in 2020. In 2021 even same schedule will be there. Like on 15th of the October there will be release of advertisement. Up to 4th November one can fill up application for this advertisement, and last date of fee submission, that will be 6th of November. So this is what you need to take care of. First thing is this. Now second thing, that is how to prepare for this and how to give weightage. Now see, here there is a negative marking, and this negative marking, that is practically 1/3 negative marking is there. So you need to take care of one thing, you should not give false answers. You should not give answers randomly. Why? The reason is there will be 4 options. So possibility of correct answer randomly will be 25%, and negative marking, that will be 33%. So there is more chances of negative marking. So you cannot give answers randomly like A, B, C, D like that, right? So you should give answerly, so precisely. Now see, here one should focus about how many correct answers that you can give. So here it is not about you should give 60 correct answer. Like see, I am telling you when I have cracked this examination, at that time I have given only 42 questions answers, and out of 42, one answer was false, 41 answers were correct. As per the checking that I have done online as well as by myself, even I have checked it. So I have find like out of 42, 41 answers were correct. When I have given that examination, I have cracked it, and I consider even if you can solve at least 40 questions in 90 minutes, that will be sufficient. But you should take care of this thing. You should choose only correct answers only. Now here one more thing that we need to focus about. What are the subjects to which we need to give weightage? So see, syllabus is same as GATE examination syllabus. But when you prepare for examination, you should give some priority to some subjects. So I will tell you what are the priority which we need to give. Now see, as per my understanding, I am telling you, ISRO is working with RF as well as microwave. So you will be finding there will be more questions that will be there from RF and microwave. So as per syllabus, you should prepare electromagnetics, microwave engineering with higher priority. So if you give higher priority to electromagnetics and microwave engineering, then definitely you will be able to gain more questions answers, right? So probably you will be finding around 10 questions will come from microwave and electromagnetics. Now see, in microwave, you should prepare with transmission line and waveguide and microwave diodes. So as if you prepare this much, transmission line, waveguides and microwave diodes, then I think that is sufficient regarding microwave. You should not go with complete syllabus which is there with microwave. I have already completed microwave online. You can refer that course for preparation regarding microwave. Now see, second highest priority that should be given to electromagnetics. Now see, in electromagnetics, we should be preparing with electrostatics with higher priority. So from electromagnetics, you will be finding around 5 questions will come in this examination. So these two subjects that are very much important. Now some students were ignoring radar subject. Now see, from radar even there are few questions which is frequently coming in ISRO examination. So you should be preparing for range of radar, detection of signal by radar, so you can be able to answer few questions regarding radar. So I hope that this much portion is clear to you. Now see, then after your next priority that should be there with communication engineering. Now see, in communication engineering there are two portions. One is analog communication and second is digital communication. Now see, in analog communication you should study angle modulation completely. So from amplitude and phase modulation and frequency modulation, there are few questions that will be coming in this examination. And in digital communication, you will be finding there are 2-3 questions that is usually coming, that will be there in your question paper. So from communication engineering, around 6-7 questions will be definitely there in this examination. Now see, then after when you prepare for this examination, there are few more subjects like control engineering. So from control engineering you will be finding about 3-4 questions will be there in this examination. So I have completed complete control engineering, and right now I am preparing with electromagnetics. So probably by 1 month I will be able to complete this course, and definitely I will be uploading this course with respect to GATE, with respect to ISRO examination as well as with respect to university course. So right now the course which I am uploading over here on my channel, that is based on university examination as well as competitive examination. Now see, when you see the question quality in question paper, then you will have to observe this. See, they will not be asking you questions based on very brief calculation. They will be asking you questions based on 1 or 2 steps calculation. So you can be able to easily calculate that. It is not like you need so many papers to solve that. So answer of question will not be with big calculation, right? It will be very short in terms of calculation. Only thing is you should be clear with your fundamentals. So think about this type of questions. You should not go by very long calculation and all those things, right? Now next subject after control engineering, you should prepare signal and system. So signal and system, that will be having 3 questions, at least 3 questions will be there from signal and system. And in GATE examination you will be finding control engineering and signal and system, that is having more weightage. But in ISRO examination you will be definitely finding this, like number of questions from signal and system and control engineering, that will be a bit less than the course which is there regarding GATE, right? So this is what the point you need to take care of. Now there are a few more subjects like digital electronics, basic electronics, and from digital electronics there will be at least 4 questions will be there from digital electronics, and from basic electronics even you will be finding there are at least 3 to 4 questions. Now see, in basic electronics there are few circuits that they will be asking you, and in those circuits you are dealing with to identify voltage, current from the circuits which is there based on transistor or diode or MOSFET. So some circuits will be given to you and you will have to solve current and voltage based on some simple circuits. In digital electronics there will be combinational circuit as well as there will be sequential circuits, as well as you need to prepare for digital electronics with respect to number system. So as per GATE examination only, complete course is there regarding digital electronics as well as basic electronics. But here difficulty level of question that will be there regarding one step calculation only. Now there are few more subjects like electrical network, or one can say network theory. So from network theory even there will be 3-4 questions. And if I see some more topics are there, like there will be questions based on measurement, optical communication, optical instrumentation, and all those topics, that is covering about 6-7 questions. So if you combine all those course which I have told you right now, that will be the resultant question paper. Now see, number of questions may vary by 1 or 2 questions, but weightage will be there as per the communication which I have done right now. Like highest priority that should be given to microwave plus electromagnetics, and then you should prepare radar even. The reason is I consider radar that should be included with microwave engineering only. So radar plus microwave engineering and then electromagnetics, that will be having maximum number of questions. Then after communication engineering, in which analog communication and digital communication, that you need to prepare. And combinedly communication engineering will be having around 10 questions. Then you should prepare with control engineering and signal and system, and combinedly around 8 to 10 questions will be there with these 2 subjects. Then you should prepare basic electronics and digital electronics, and then after there are some subjects like optical communication, satellite communication, wireless communication. So all those subjects that is having 2-3 questions, right? So this is what the basic flow which one should have. Now there are few points that we need to take care of. Like see, we need to give priority to subjects. So once you be able to complete 5 to 6 subjects, definitely as per the discussion which I have done right now, you will be finding there are some questions. You should set your target. Like see, if you set your target to 50 questions, then probably you will be able to complete 45 questions in ISRO examination. So this is what we need to target about when you give examination. And this is not only about examination. The reason is once you crack this examination with written test, after that there will be personal interview. Now see, in personal interview, usually ISRO people, those who have been working with ISRO, they are having this kind of understanding, like they are having knowledge regarding antenna, they are having knowledge regarding RF, they are having knowledge regarding microwave engineering, they are having knowledge regarding communication engineering, and you will be finding they are asking those kind of questions only in interview. like if I talk you about my interview, then I have faced about 20 questions during my interview, and out of 20 questions, around 15 questions that was there regarding antenna, electromagnetics, microwave and communication engineering only. Hardly 3-4 questions were there from digital signal processing, from control engineering, from signal and system. So nobody is discussing about digital electronics when they were been taking interview. So this is what we need to take care of. So what I want is like, see, when you prepare for this examination, you should even prepare for interview even. So after completion of examination, if you are thinking like you have answered around 40 to 45 questions correctly, right, and you will be able to gain more than 120 marks. So in that case, I consider you should be able to crack this examination. The reason is, usually students were giving answer of so many questions, and because of negative marking, it is extremely difficult to gain 50% mark. This examination is of 240 marks. 80 questions are there, each is having 3 marks, so total 240 marks are there. And to gain half of the marks, you should give half correct answer. But as if you give any false answer, then there is a deduction of 1 marks per each question. So because of negative marking, your marks even can go down. So you should not give answer randomly. Just target some questions, like you should target subjects as per I have told you. Believe me, if you can complete this much amount of course, definitely you will be able to gain more than 120 marks as per the syllabus which I have discussed right now. And as per this discussion, I'll tell you how many courses that I have completed on my channel, which will be helpful to you regarding ISRO examination, and that is even helpful to you regarding your university courses as well as GATE examination. See, till now I have completed microwave engineering, signal and system, control engineering, optical communication, radar engineering, analog communication, digital communication and optical communication. So these many courses, definitely that will be going to help you for ISRO examination. In future, even I am preparing for those courses which is what I have not completed till now. So right now I am preparing for electromagnetics. After that I will prepare for digital electronics. Then I will be making course based on analog electronics, basic electronics, and then after I will complete electrical network, or one can say network theory. So once I will be able to complete this course, one can say they have completed course of ISRO examination. So I wish you best of luck for this examination. It is not only about examination. I have seen so many students have cracked their examination by written test, but they are getting failed in interview. So this should not happen to you. And once you will be able to do this, definitely interview is even equally important. The reason is there is a weightage of interview, and based on that only they are selecting people. So I hope you will be preparing as per the discussion which I have done. In interview, you should prepare with antenna, electromagnetics, microwave engineering, communication engineering, in communication, analog communication, digital communication, optical communication and wireless communication. So once you complete this, even satellite communication is even important. The reason is ISRO is even working with satellite communication. But in examination point of view, very basic questions are coming for satellite communication. So if you see basic course regarding satellite communication, these are very easier question in this MCQ type questions, right? So I wish you best of luck for this examination, and I hope that you will be preparing with your best abilities, and in future you will be finding very good opportunity in ISRO, and definitely you should be joining ISRO by cracking this examination with best of your abilities. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can give your valuable suggestion here in comments. Definitely I am reading your comments, but it is extremely difficult to reply to all questions. So what I am doing is I am making videos based on comments, which is what you are giving it over here. Sorry for not replying you. The reason is daily 70 comments are coming, so it is next to impossible to reply to all questions. But by videos I am solving those questions, and probably it will take 1 more year to complete entire course regarding this examination. Thank you so much for watching this video.